this is a pretty standard drawer front. It's basically a slab that we've run a routed edge around, and it's not bad looking. But we can take it one step further by adding a small molding to the front. It's going to give it more depth and definition. Here's how I'm going to do that. I'll take a marking gauge and go around and mark where the corners need to be. And this is a paint, obviously is a paint grade drawer front. I'm going to mark where these corners need to be. The molding that I'm using is really a flat molding, which you don't want to have too thick of a molding going on something like this because it can get to look a little bit bulky. But just by putting a small molding like this on, again, this is that cloverleaf molding, you're going to start creating some shadow lines, especially in paint. It adds a lot of definition to the drawer front. Okay, I'm going to be using a 5/8 headless pen. Again, this is a small molding, so it was really important not to take a chance of splitting it. I'll go ahead and put a little bit of glue behind this, not a lot. And I'm just going to line it up, the corners up with the little marks that we already made. I'm going to pin both corners, and I'm going to just one time in the middle check with my marking gauge to straighten it out. I'll come around the sides. A little bit of glue for the joint, doesn't need much. If I wanted to, I could probably get by with just putting one or two pins and just waiting for the glue to dry. But because the pins are so small, there's really not use not going ahead and putting several, and that way I don't have to worry about anything moving if somebody bumped it or if I moved it around before the glue had a chance to set up. I'll just fit that in there. Double check it one more time. Okay. Okay, now be remembering what this thing looked like before I add the moldings. To me, that's a tremendous difference. And I've just used a few feet of a very small molding. It doesn't take very long to do it. And just simple tools.